What if you could pull up to any place, a restaurant, a date, a business meeting, and people automatically assumed you were doing well financially? No designer clothes. No fake it till you make it. Just the right car. Here's the truth nobody talks about. You don't need $50,000 to look like you have money. You just need to know which cars carry that premium, expensive feel without the premium price tag. And today I found 10 of them. Every single car on this list can be bought right now, used, for under $10,000, and I promise you, your neighbors won't believe the price you paid. We're talking sleek designs, luxury badge energy, and that head-turning factor that makes people do a double take. Whether you're a first-time buyer, rebuilding your finances, or just playing it smart with your money, this list was made for you. So stick around, because number 1 is going to genuinely surprise you. Let's get into it. Before we jump into the list, let's talk about something real for a second. Every single day, people are walking into dealerships and financing cars they genuinely cannot afford, just to impress people they don't even like. $40,000. $50,000. Some people are signing up for 6- and 7-year payment plans just to drive something that looks good in their driveway. And here's the crazy part. Most people on the road can't tell the difference. Seriously. The average person driving next to you has no idea whether your car cost $8,000 or $80,000. What they see is the shape, the stance, the presence of the vehicle. That's it. So what actually makes a car look expensive? 3 things. Number 1. The body lines. Clean, smooth, sculpted designs always read as premium. Number 2. The badge. Certain brands carry a reputation that money can't easily shake. Even an older model still commands respect. Number 3. The condition. A clean, well-maintained $8,000 car will always outshine a beat-up $25,000 car. Boys. And when you combine all 3 of those things together on a budget, that's when people start asking questions you don't have to answer honestly. This list is about being smart with your money, while still looking like you aren't. Now, let's get into the cars. Number 10. The Infiniti G37 sedan. Now if you don't know Infiniti, it's Nissan's luxury brand. And the G37 is where they absolutely nailed it. This car has sharp angular lines, a wide aggressive stance, and an interior that still feels premium even today. Leather seats, wood trim, dual-zone climate control, all the things people associate with expensive cars. Under the hood you're getting a 3.7-liter V6 pushing 328 horsepower. That is genuinely fast. We're talking 0 to 60 in under 5.5 seconds on a used car budget. When you pull up in a clean G37, people don't see a $8,000 car. They see a luxury sports sedan. Watch out for high-mileage examples can have transmission issues. Always check service history and avoid anything over 120,000 miles without a full inspection. Number 9 is one of the most underrated luxury cars you can buy right now. The Cadillac CTS. This car was designed to compete directly with the BMW 3 Series and Mercedes C-Class. And honestly, it held its own. The exterior is bold, sharp, and distinctly American luxury. Nobody looks at a Cadillac CTS and thinks budget car. Nobody. Inside you've got a proper luxury cabin, real materials, a solid driving position, and technology that was genuinely impressive when it launched. The 3.6-liter V6 gives you smooth, confident power. It's the kind of car that makes every drive feel like you're somebody important. Watch out for timing chain issues on some models. Get a pre-purchase inspection from a trusted mechanic before buying. Number 8. And yes, we are putting a Mercedes-Benz on an under $10,000 list. The W211 E-Class. Let's be honest about something. No badge on planet Earth communicates wealth like the 3-pointed star. Nobody questions a Mercedes. Nobody. And right now you can pick up a clean W211 E-Class for under $9,000. Sometimes under $7,000 if you're patient. The exterior is timeless, long hood, elegant proportions, classic Mercedes presence. The interior still feels substantial and well-built even by today's standards. This is the car you park outside a restaurant and let people draw their own conclusions. Watch out for maintenance costs can be high. This car rewards owners who stay on top of oil changes and minor repairs. Budget an extra $1,000 emergency fund for ownership. Number 7 might be the most reliable luxury car on this entire list. The Lexus IS 250 or IS 350. Lexus is Toyota's luxury division, and that means one thing above everything else: bulletproof reliability. But don't let that fool you into thinking it's boring. The IS has aggressive styling, a low sporty stance, and an interior quality that genuinely rivals European luxury brands. People see the Lexus badge and immediately think, that person is doing well. The IS 250 gives you a smooth V6 experience. Step up to the IS 350 and you've got 306 horsepower, more than enough to make driving genuinely exciting. And finding a clean example under $10,000? Absolutely possible right now. Watch out for, the IS 250 has known issues with carbon buildup on the intake valves. Ask about maintenance history and look for higher mileage IS 350 over a neglected IS 250. Number 6. 3 letters that still turn heads everywhere on Earth. BMW 5 Series. The E60 Generation 5 Series is one of the most executive-looking sedans ever built. Long, low, wide, with that unmistakable kidney grille and Hofmeister kink on the rear windows. This is the car that says corner office without saying a single word. Inside you've got genuine BMW luxury, iDrive infotainment, sports seats, and a driving experience that still feels sharp and athletic today. Find a clean 528i or 535i under $9,000 and you've got yourself a genuine luxury sedan for the price of a used Honda Civic. Watch out for, BMWs of this era can have expensive cooling system and electronics issues. Always get a pre-purchase inspection. A well-maintained example is a gem. A neglected one is a money pit. Number 5 is for the person who doesn't just want to look rich. They want to look different. The Jaguar XF. This is a car that stops people mid-sentence. The sweeping roofline, the muscular rear haunches, the rotating center console that rises when you start the engine, it is pure automotive theater. Nobody expects to see a Jaguar under $10,000. And that's exactly why it works. Pull up in a clean XF and people immediately assume you spent serious money. The Jaguar badge alone does the heavy lifting. Watch out for, Jaguars of this era have reliability concerns. This is a car for someone who enjoys the ownership experience and can handle occasional repair bills. Not recommended as a daily driver without a backup vehicle. Number 4. And if subtlety is your style, this is your car. The Audi A6. Audi has mastered something no other brand does quite as well: understated luxury. The A6 doesn't scream for attention. It just quietly commands it. The exterior is clean, proportional, and timeless. The interior is where Audi truly shines: beautiful build quality, precise controls, and that signature virtual cockpit feel even in older models. Quattro all-wheel drive is available on most trims, making this not just a pretty car but a genuinely capable one in any weather condition. For under $9,000 you can own a car that executives drove to board meetings when it was new. Watch out for timing chain and oil consumption issues on some engines. The 3.2 V6 is generally more reliable than the 2.0T in this generation. Do your research before buying. Alright, we are in the top 3 now. And number 3 is going to make some of you stop scrolling. A Maserati, under $10,000. You heard that correctly. The Maserati Ghibli, a genuine Italian luxury sports sedan with a Ferrari-derived engine note, can be found right now for under $10,000 if you know where to look. The Trident badge, the aggressive Italian styling, the exhaust note that sounds like it costs $100,000. People will not believe what you paid for this car. Not for a single second. Watch out for, and here's where we have to be completely honest with you. Maserati ownership at this price point comes with significant maintenance costs. This is not a car for someone without a repair budget. But if you can handle the upkeep, nothing on this list turns more heads per dollar spent. Number 2. And this is the one I personally would buy. The Lexus LS 430. When this car was new it cost over $55,000. It competed directly with the Mercedes S-Class and BMW 7 Series. It was the car of CEOs, surgeons, and executives. Today, you can buy a clean one for under $9,500. The LS430 is massive, whisper quiet, and absolutely dripping in luxury. Rear seat massage, air suspension, Mark Levinson premium audio, wood trim that actually looks like wood. And because it's a Lexus, built on Toyota's legendary reliability platform, it will run and run and run with basic maintenance. This is old money energy. Quiet, confident, substantial. Watch out for virtually nothing serious. These are known to be exceptionally reliable. Just watch for high mileage examples and check for rust in colder climates. And the number one car on this list, the one that gives you the most luxury, most presence, and most reliability for under $10,000 in 2025. The Genesis G80. Genesis is Hyundai's luxury brand, and the G80 was their opening statement to the entire luxury car world. Long wheelbase, dramatic front grille, quilted leather interior, a rear cabin that feels like a proper luxury lounge. Most people on the street have no idea what a Genesis is. They just know it looks incredibly expensive. And that's your advantage. You're getting a car that was $50,000 when new, with a 3.8-liter V6, rear-wheel drive, and build quality that genuinely surprises people when they sit inside. Clean examples under $10,000 exist right now. And the reliability record on these early G80s is genuinely strong. This is the one. Best value, best presence, best all-around package on an under $10,000 budget in 2025. Pause for effect. If you're buying one car from this list, make it the Genesis G80. Alright, we've been through 10 incredible cars. Some of them flashy, some of them subtle, some of them absolute hidden gems that most people completely overlook. But this segment is for the one. The single car I would personally hand someone the keys to if they had $10,000 and wanted to look like they had $50,000. And that car is the Genesis G80. Now let me make sure you don't make the mistakes that most first-time used luxury car buyers make. These tips apply to every single car on this list. And the number one car on this list, the one that gives you the most luxury, most presence, and most reliability for under $10,000 in 2025. The Genesis G80. Genesis is Hyundai's luxury brand, and the G80 was their opening statement to the entire luxury car world. Long wheelbase, dramatic front grille, quilted leather interior, a rear cabin that feels like a proper luxury lounge. Most people on the street have no idea what a Genesis is. They just know it looks incredibly expensive. And that's your advantage. You're getting a car that was $50,000 when new, with a 3.8-liter V6, rear-wheel drive, and build quality that genuinely surprises people when they sit inside. Clean examples under $10,000 exist right now. And the reliability record on these early G80s is genuinely strong. This is the one. Best value, best presence, best all-around package on an under $10,000 budget in 2025. Pause for effect. If you're buying one car from this list, make it the Genesis G80. Alright, we've been through 10 incredible cars. Some of them flashy, some of them subtle, some of them absolute hidden gems that most people completely overlook. But this segment is for the one. The single car I would personally hand someone the keys to if they had $10,000 and wanted to look like they had $50,000. And that car is the Genesis G80. Now let me make sure you don't make the mistakes that most first-time used luxury car buyers make. These tips apply to every single car on this list. Tip number 1. Always buy with your head, not your heart. Tip number 2. Never skip the pre-purchase inspection. Tip number 3. Clean title only. No exceptions. Tip number 4. Budget for ownership, not just purchase. Tip number 5. Patience is your biggest advantage. From the reliable and understated Lexus IS, to the bold Italian drama of the Maserati Ghibli, to our number 1 pick, the quietly stunning Genesis G80. There is something on this list for every personality and every taste. But here's what I really want you to take away from this video. Looking successful doesn't require going broke trying to be successful. The smartest people in the room are usually the ones who know exactly what things are actually worth. Now I want to hear from you. Which car from this list would you pull up in? Drop it in the comments right now. I read every single one. And if this video helped you, hit that like button. It genuinely helps this channel more than you know. Subscribe if you're new, because we talk about exactly this kind of thing. Looking good, spending smart, living well. And the next video? We're talking about the top 5 luxury watches under $500 that nobody can tell aren't expensive. You do not want to miss that one. I'll see you there.